Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and The Real. I do post mystery unboxing videos Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you do enjoy that type of content, I would love to have you subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I also drop bonus videos a couple times a month, so I would love to have you come to my channel. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the video tonight. I am bringing you another Louis Vuitton unboxing. This is the ThredUP Mystery Louis Vuitton box. This has only been live on the site a couple of times since they first brought it. I got one last fall, I believe, that I was in part of a collaboration for. And this one just randomly came available a couple weeks ago now, when the $450 designer box was available. I recently unboxed that one, and I will link it here. If you missed it, you can check out that unboxing. This Louis Vuitton box did arrive from Mechanicsburg, and they run $400 plus tax and shipping, and that was the same price when the box originally aired. And you got 2 purses and 1 accessory. Before we dive into the unboxing, I just wanted to do a recap of what happened with my last box. And you will see I have the items here. So let's break it down. The first item I got in the box, I'm just noticing a couple stains on my dust bag. This did not come with it because this is actually my piece. It was a toiletry 26. Which was very similar to the one I have here, other than the one I got in the box was damaged. It did have a little bit of cracking and the interior was peeling. So I did end up selling the one that came in the box. That did sell for my full asking price of $525 on Poshmark, which was fantastic, and that covered the cost of the box. So this is a great accessory. I showed you guys in that prior video how I turned mine into a crossbody. Absolutely love this piece, and it is one that I use often in my collection. So I was very excited to see that in there. And it is a sought after piece, so I knew that would sell, and it sold, relatively quickly, and I was super surprised that it went for the full asking price. The other item that I got in the box, and this dust bag did not come with it. I actually got this dust bag in another DIY designer box that I opened, that I got a Louis Vuitton vintage tote in. So the other item that I got in the mystery box was this Louis Vuitton Neverfull. And this is in the Damier Ebene canvas. And this is the MM size, so the medium size. And this one was in really good condition. There is a little bit of wear on the leather and a little bit of piping, exposed piping on the corners. And it is missing the little pull drawstring here where you can cinch in the sides, but it does have the other one. And this was a made in France piece. I forget what year it was made. I've got it stuffed up currently. I did buy an insert for it, and I've added this to my personal collection. It's not the most practical purse for me. I do like using this for road trip traveling, I would say. It's nice purse to throw my tablet in, my cords, some snacks. When I'm traveling on a plane, I prefer my laptop in like a backpack situation. And if I were to buy this, I would probably want the larger size for that type of travel. But I think I would really regret selling this because I would not be able to replace it for, under $1,000. So for now, I'm hanging on to it. It's really a great item. And, I'm happy to add it to my collection. So that was a great piece. And the third item I got was this vintage monogram canvas Bel Air satchel. And this is from the late 80s, early 90s. It does have really thick canvas, and I'm going to show it in a little bit more detail because I am going to offer this for sale in the video. It does have a buckle closure, and all of that functions well. There is a little bit of verdigris on the hardware. So I did not do any cleaning to it. I think I did leather condition it, but I did not clean any of the hardware. The vintage LV can be cleaned up really nicely with some Brasso. I did not do that. So you are seeing, you know, quite a bit of tarnish on the hardware, and really dark patina on the vachetta leather. But it is great. It's got a lot of character to it. And there's the bottom. So you're just seeing a lot of, you know, really the corners are in good shape. It's just the discoloration on the leather from the darkening. And you can carry it top handle. It does come with the LV lock here. And there are D-rings where you can connect a crossbody strap. It originally came with a vachetta leather strap that was missing, so I don't have that. But you could get a replacement vachetta leather strap, or you could use any kind of guitar strap or whatever you wanted. The inside is a brown canvas, and I just have a silica gel packet in there. But there's no peeling or stickiness or anything like that. Just some minor marks on the inside. No foul odors at all. Really clean. And this one originally had the date code printed down here on the buckle, and it is no longer legible due to the wear. So for that reason, I can't tell you exactly when it was made, but it was made in France. You can tell that on the inside here. And from what I found out about the Bel Air satchel is it is from the late 80s. So I have had this listed for a while, and I thought I would just pull it out for this unboxing and just offer it for sale. If anybody is interested in it, I will do $300 plus shipping. So just send me an email. It is a gorgeous purse, really, really nice, thick, vibrant canvas. Just wear on the leather, and again, the tarnishing on the hardware, but definitely a lot of life left on this beauty. So send me an email if you're interested. I also have it listed on my Poshmark page if you want to check it out there for more pictures. So we have that out of the way, and we can go ahead and open the new box. And if it's anything like my last one, I will be absolutely thrilled. It is fairly light, which the canvas is light. They only put one piece of tape on the box. And here we go. So here is a first peek. And I am seeing a recognizable item on the top. So it looks like off the bat, wow, and I have a pair of shoes in here. Okay, so this is pretty exciting. So this is a Speedy. So, you know, this one does have the initials on it. But you can get it customized with whatever colors you want, and then the monogram initials. And, you know, this one is in pretty good condition. It's a little bit smushed. It has relatively light patina on it. Hi guys, it's Future Lindsay here, and I'm going to finish the unboxing for you. Unfortunately, when I was unboxing this video last week, I had to immediately stop. That first Speedy that I was sharing, when I opened it up and looked on the inside, it was covered in mold on the bottom, like a white kind of residue, which I assume is mold. So I took photos of it and immediately sent those over to ThredUP, and I put the purse in a garbage bag and put it out in the garage. I was hoping I would have an update for you as to what ThredUP was going to do to make it right, but I have not heard back from them yet, and it's been almost a week. When I've had issues with ThredUP in the past, it's generally not fast before they provide a resolution, so I haven't lost any hope yet, but I do hope that they at least offer me some sort of prorated refund, because in my opinion, that is beyond what should be acceptable in a DIY. Well, these are not even a DIY box, but you know, cleaning up mold really is not an acceptable expectation, because that can be a major health hazard. You know, luckily the box was not sitting around very long. I had gotten it the day before, so at least it wasn't in the house very long. But I just wasn't able to finish the unboxing. And that was kind of a rough day, because I had just finished the $450 designer box, which was not amazing. And then I turned into the Louis Vuitton box and had that issue. So I will keep you guys posted with what happens with that once I do hear back from ThredUP. But in the meantime, I'm going to share the other two items with you. And since I am posting this on Mother's Day, I did want to wish everybody a very happy Mother's Day. So let's get on with the rest of the unboxing. All right, so the second item in the box is my accessory, and it is not handbag related at all. I received a pair of shoes, and these are ballet flats from the Murakami collaboration, which was the multicolor LV logos that you see. And these are really in very good condition. A lot of times with the Murakami pattern, that will show that they've been rubbed away in a lot of the small leather goods and purses. But the color is still really vibrant on all of the logos. And it looks like the shoes do have a vachetta leather trim, and then a beautiful velvet bow. They have been resold, and they are a size 39. So I am pretty happy with these. I will have to do some research. At this point, I don't really know what my cost of goods are for the item, since the other item's still up in the air. But I definitely think that this is a great accessory. So I am happy to see these in there. And my final item was another handbag, and this is just a shoulder bag, and it is vintage, monogram Louis Vuitton canvas with a vachetta leather strap, and the strap is showing quite a bit of wear and patina, but it's a really soft leather, really broken in. And there is a bit of tarnishing on the hardware for sure. So it is kind of like a messenger style purse. This, I believe, is the Louis Vuitton Vita seat in the GM size. So it is a spacious shoulder bag. And the canvas is super vibrant. And looks pretty good. There is a crack up here, it looks like, but that's to be expected. There is two front pockets that have a snap closure, and the lining is like a nice fabric, and the pockets are separated, so that would be a nice pocket to put your phone in. And it's kind of hard to see down in there, but it looks like everything is in good shape. The snaps and everything are functioning. The main compartment is a zip closure, and the zipper is a little wavy, but it is functioning. It did cause me to stop a couple times when I was running over it, but it is running, you know, fairly well. And the interior of the purse also has that red lining in there. And this one is made in France, and I believe the date code is listed in one of the pockets in here. So I need to hunt around for that, and I will put that on the screen if I can find it. Every purse tends to put them in different spots, so I have to look around and probably grab a flashlight. So overall, this is in pretty good condition. There's no bad odors, but it definitely needs a wipe down inside. But overall, it's in pretty good shape. Definitely some discoloration in there and dirtiness, but nothing too crazy. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this purse. It is in good vintage condition and definitely wearable. So I am pretty pleased with this piece. There is some wear on the piping along the corners, but it's not to the point where it's exposed. So I think it's a good item, and assuming that I do get some credit back for the Speedy, I should have no problem making a profit with these two items based on the remaining cost of goods. So I don't think that it was as amazing as my first go around with this box, especially even if the Speedy was in good condition. It did have that monogram on it with someone's initials, which would have made it a tougher sale. Overall, I think it was still a decent box, and you know, at least I know that Louis Vuitton holds a lot of value, so I should have no problem selling these items. So let me know what your thoughts are. Still kind of, you know, upset with ThredUP between this and the $450 designer box, but I still find myself refreshing the website. But I have not purchased anything since I got these boxes. So let me know what your thoughts are. There were 3 other of my friends that ordered this box. Janet from Happy Hour Haulers, Deborah over at Timeless Jewel by Deborah, and Steph Style. They, I believe, are all posting their videos today as well. So I will have their channels linked in my description box, so you can go back and watch their videos and let us know who you think got the best box. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you back tomorrow with another video. And again, happy Mother's Day.